Hi everybody, Tina here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to continue our strong and flexible series, and we're going to work on the front splits on both sides. So if you don't know it already, I have a workout calendar that you can find in the description below, or you can find the link. And the workout calendar is all about getting you stronger and more flexible while getting healthier and have fun. So I hope that you're going to like this program, and let's get into it. So you're just going to come down to sitting position, and then you're going to point your feet out, heels together, and keep your legs stretched all the time. And then you move your hands to your waist. And so you're going to exhale, and then you're going to lift your left leg and rotate to your left side. And then you inhale back to the middle and exhale to the other side. And inhale back, exhale and lift, inhale and back. So be careful that you don't let go and move your back down, but stay upright all the time. So it's just your leg lifting from the floor and you're rotating at the same time. So we're going to do 4 more. And inhale, exhale, and inhale, last 2, exhale, and inhale, exhale, and inhale. So we're going to come down to just stretch out our iliopsoas. So you're going to come down to your stomach, and then you're going to slide your left leg up the side, press your hip into the floor, and then you're going to push away. So still pressing your hip into the floor here. So this is a really good way to stretch in your groin. And you stay here, inhale, and exhale. One more time, inhale, pressing your hip into the floor, and exhale. Slowly slide your leg down, come down to your stomach, and then you're going to move your right leg up your side here, pressing your hip into the floor, pushing away from the floor with your hands. So really think about moving your hip into the floor here, pushing it down so you can really feel the stretch in your groin. Inhale deep and exhale. One more time, inhale deep and exhale. And you're going to slide down to your stomach again. So for the next exercise, you're going to press your elbows into the floor, and then you're going to press your pelvis down as well. And then you're just going to bend one knee and stretch, and bend and stretch. Really think about bending the max you can so you can feel this in your hamstring. And you're also making sure that you're upright with your upper body. So don't lift your pelvis as you bend. Just push it all into the floor. And inhale, stretch, exhale. And inhale, exhale. And inhale. So we're going to do both. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale. Really bend your knees, press your pelvis into the floor, and stretch. Going to do 4. Inhale and 3. Inhale and stretch. And 2, exhale, and inhale, and the last one, and inhale. And then we're going to press up into the down dog. So you're just going to come up here, and you're going to press your heels into the floor, and at the same time trying to press your breastbone into the floor. So you're just going to feel a nice stretch in your calf muscles and in your hamstrings as well. And then you're going to walk, bending one knee at a time, pressing into the floor with the one heel, really pressing it down, and pressing your breastbone into the floor as well. Going to do 2 more, and 2. Pressing both heels into the floor here. Then you're going to lift your left leg up, stretch it up towards the ceiling, push back into your other heel, and inhale deep And then you're going to bend your knee, come forward and move your foot in between your hands here. So, and then we're just going to stay here and adjust a little bit. Inhale. And then as you exhale, you stretch the leg in front and you push back. And you inhale, come forward. Making sure that your knee is directly on top of your foot. So you're not in here, but you're out here. So you're going to stretch again. Try to move your forehead towards your leg here. And inhale, come forward. And exhale back. And inhale forward. And exhale back. And the last time, inhale forward. And then you exhale back and you stay. Resting your forehead on your leg if you can. Otherwise, just move it as close to your leg as you can. Inhale. And then you flex your foot and stay. If you're up here, that's no problem. The most important is that you keep your back straight. And if you need to put something under your hands, like yoga blocks or something to keep higher, that's also good. The most important is that you feel the stretch down the back side of your leg here. And inhale, and then you exhale and come forward. Then you're going to stay in this lunge position, and then we're just going to come up here. Stretch up. Thinking about pushing your pelvis forward. So you're not arching your back, you're pushing your pelvis forward here. And then you're going to move your left hand behind, so it's kind of pressing your right hip forward, and then you're going to reach with your right hand towards the left side of the mat. So into a nice side bend. This gives a bit more of an iliopsoas stretch. Inhale deep. And exhale, come a little bit lower if you can. Inhale deep. And then you exhale and you move your right hand down to the floor and your left arm up to the ceiling. So think about keeping both hips pointing, well, it's keeping them square. So it's making sure that you are really twisting in your body here. And just from your waist and up, if that makes any sense. So you're trying to keep your hips square so that you still feel this in your iliopsoas, in the front of your right leg. Inhale. And exhale, slowly move your hand down here. So you're going to slowly lower your knee to the floor here. And then we're going to come into the lizard pose. So this is where you're just going to come over to one side, so heel toe, your left foot out to the side here. And then you're going to slowly, you can either stay here if you already feel the stretch in the hip, in your left hip here, or you can come a little bit further down here. And then you can try, if it feels okay, to let your left leg slowly roll out to the outside of your foot, so the knee slowly goes down to the side here. And then we're just going to stay here, just opening in the hip. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. So you're going to slowly push up onto your hands. And then now we're going to lift the foot from the floor. And then you're going to grab with the same hand to the foot. And you're going to pull your knee. No, you're going to pull your heel into your buttocks here. And slowly let go. So exhale, pull. Inhale, let go. Exhale, pull. And inhale, let go. And then we're just going to try to twist this. So you take opposite hand to foot and you do the same. And let go. And pull. And let go. And the last one, we're just going to hold it. Inhale. And exhale, slowly move your foot down. So you're just going to heel toe your left foot back to the middle, and then we're going to do a low lunge into a half split. So you're coming in here, and then you inhale and you come forward. Again, think about the ankle here and your knee in front, and exhale back. And inhale forward. And exhale, push back. This time try to lower your upper body more. And inhale. And exhale. Hold it. And inhale, come forward. And exhale back. This time you stay. And you're going to try to come as low as you can. If you're up here and you really feel the stretch here, that's great. If you can come lower, you come lower. And you stay. Inhale. And exhale. Try again to think about squaring off the hips. So you're pushing your right hip forward, pulling your left hip back. The more you can square off the hips, the more you'll feel this stretch. So you're going to come up, and now we're going to come into the split. So you're going to move your hands a little bit back. So the way you're going to do it is you're going to move your leg behind a little bit further back, and your leg in front goes a little bit more forward. Just do this slowly. Try to come up, and you just come a little bit back, and a little bit forward, until you come down to your max. If that's up here helping, you just hold it here. You just hold it where you can. And if you need to put blocks under your hands, you do that too. And you're just gonna stay where you can. If you're in the full split, you're just gonna try to play with it. So pushing your right hip forward here to make sure that you're trying to square it off, making it as straight as possible. And you can try to lean back, really trying to push my right hip into the floor here, or move your hands up to the ceiling to again try to push my right hip down to the floor, and come back here, and you're going to try to come forward, and you're just going to stay. Just take it easy here, just go down to where you can. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale deep. And exhale. Try to just relax in your body. And inhale. And exhale, slowly come up. So now we're going to try to come out of this again. So we're going to come out the same way. Lift up onto your hands. Move the front foot back a little bit, the back foot forward a little bit, until you come back into your low lunge. Just do your half split for a moment here, and you come forward. So just gonna move your hands down, tuck your toe under here, and move your foot back. And then we're just going to bend your elbows and come all the way down with your chest. And then we're just going to push up. Try to lift your knees from the floor and push up here. Inhale. And then you exhale. And then you're going to come back up into your down dog here. Inhale deep. And exhale. And inhale deep. You're going to take it to the other side. So you're going to lift your right leg up this time. Up as far as you can get it, while pushing back into your left heel. Inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to bend your right knee and move it in between your hands, making sure that you have this 90 degrees ankle in your knee. So then you're going to exhale and you're going to push back. Inhale, come forward. And think about lowering your hips here. And exhale, push back, stretch the knee in front. And move your upper body as close to your leg as possible. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. This time you're just going to stay here and try to think about moving your head as close to your knee as possible. And you inhale. And as you exhale, you flex the foot in front. So you'll get a deeper stretch. Think also about squaring off your hips. So you're moving your left hip forward and pulling your right hip back. Inhale. And exhale. And then you're just going to come forward. And then you're going to let go. Come up into the high lunge here. Just pushing back into your, a little bit hips closer to the floor here. And this time you're going to move your right hand behind, pushing the hip forward, and with your left arm, you're just going to bend. So you're doing a side bend, and you're reaching for the side of your mat here. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And then you exhale and you move your left hand down. Moving your right hand up towards the ceiling here. Making sure that you're twisting from your waist. Inhale. And if you can, lower your hips a little bit and exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale, move your hand down. So we're going to move both hands to the same side, and you're going to heel toe your right foot out to the side of your mat. And then you're going to lower the left leg here. So you're going to come down slowly. If you can, if this already is really something you can feel in your hip, you're just going to stay here. But if flexibility allows, you're going to come down onto your elbows, and you're going to either stay there or let your right knee fall to the side. So you're going to roll your foot out to the outside. So inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale. And then you're going to exhale and push up onto your hands here. So first we're going to grab your foot with the same hand to your foot here. Coming up here, and then you're going to pull that heel into your buttocks. And let go. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And then you're slowly going to let go. And then you're going to move opposite hand to opposite foot here. Pulling your heel to your buttocks. Letting go. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale, hold. So you're just going to hold here. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. And then you exhale, slowly let go. And then you're going to heel toe your foot back into the middle here. And then you're going to push back into your half split. And then you're going to inhale and you come forward. And exhale, push back. And inhale, come forward. And exhale, push back. Trying to move your head towards your leg now. And inhale, come forward. And exhale, push back. Trying to move your head down to your leg. And inhale, come forward. And last time, stretch your leg in front, exhale, and then we're just going to stay. So you're going to slowly just lower your upper body towards your leg here. So forehead as close to your knee as possible. Inhale and exhale. Then you're slowly going to start moving up here. We're going to get ready to get into the splits. So again, you're just going to move your back leg back, and you're going to come up as upright as possible, moving your right leg forward, moving your left leg back, just bit by bit. Just take it easy, move around on your hips a little bit, and then you just slowly moving down, trying to activate the quadriceps here, muscle here in front, and also the leg in the back. So this here is my difficult side. So this is where I struggle more. And it's normal, we always have one side that is more flexible than the other. And that's completely normal. So for me, this is enough. I'm just gonna sit here. But if this is your flexible side, or if you're flexible to both sides, play with it. You can come forward here. And inhale deep. And exhale. Inhale deep. And exhale, but just take it to your pace. You can also do the one we did on the other side. Just rotating, trying to press your hip into the floor here. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Just a little longer. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly move your foot back. Move your knee forward. And you come back to the half split first. And to the low lunge here. And then you're just going to tuck your toes under. And you move your leg back here. And then we're going to do the one where you bend your arms down, chest down to the floor, and push away, coming up here. Try to lift the knees from the floor and do a nice up dog here. Inhale. And then you're going to exhale, and you're going to push your pelvis up towards the ceiling. Press your heels into the floor here. Inhale. And down on your knees. Exhale and just sit down here. Inhale deep. And exhale, slowly roll up. And that was everything I had planned for you guys today. We got round splits for both sides. If you need to take a little bit longer on one of the sides, just pause the video and make sure that you take this to where you are now. It doesn't matter if you cannot do the full splits. You just go down and hold it where you can. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for the rest of this series and for a lot more series to come. Bye bye!